I figure I haven't done a video for some time now, and I think it's about time that I did another one for, I guess we do call this a fig update. And what you're looking at here is my converted dining room greenhouse. It's messy. No, it's not that messy, but it is crowded with plants. And I have a great wife that kind of tolerates the fact that I have all this stuff in here. Well, she tolerates it because she keeps vetoing the fact that I can't get a greenhouse. I think by doing this, she kind of gets the picture that I probably should get one. So anyways, yep, this is just a quick update on some of the tropicals that are in my dining room. And some fig updates. So it's January 19th, and I wanted to get a jump start on some of the late fruiting figs, namely the black Madeira, which is that one right there, the Preto. I got a few more in here, I-258, some of the Cold Adams, Kathleen's Black. What else did I bring inside? I think that's it. I guess that's all the room that I have for figs inside the house. So, yeah, it's January, and typically, these figs, they need kind of a long season to fruit, and I am pushing for this black Madeira to excuse me, black Madeira to fruit for me this year. It's small, but we've seen at least one or two figs on plants about this size before. So I'm hoping that this guy will fruit for me this year. So it's been in the house, and the house is about 70 degrees for about 2 weeks. And right here you can see that it's already leafing out, which I'm very excited about. So this is going to give me a huge head start as far as the season on this guy. My Preto, that guy's leafing out. And this guy's been in the house for about a week. These ones, this is the Coldedam Gris, or Grise, I'm not sure how you pronounce that exactly. I just brought it in a couple days ago, but you can kind of see the terminal buds on this. And this one as well. Here's a Coldedam Noir. It's getting ready to leaf out. Here's my I-258. They're small, but hey, figs got to start somewhere. And then this guy is the Hamari cuttings I got from eBay. Kind of excited about this one. So hopefully it comes out and does well. This here is my dining room table. It's now the fig rooting, I guess, assembly line that you can call it. Yeah, I've got a lot of different cuttings here from all over the country, kind of all over the world, to be honest with you, and a lot from Seattle as well. So, yeah, I've been trying a couple different experiments. These are all done using the lasagna method that I've been using on my fig cuttings, and I'm getting a lot of success doing it this way. Couple other things, I've been writing love, which is kind of crazy, it's kind of kooky, on everything. And this is my spritzer bottle. You see that little dot right there? I've used shungite, which is a mineral that comes, I think, out of Russia. And it purifies the water. I don't know what else it does exactly for plants, but I figure, hey, if it's good for humans to consume and it purifies the water, it can't hurt. Yeah, so the biggest thing that I've noticed when rooting fig is the fact that they will mold, and mold is a big issue. So I've realized that when you do it this method, the lasagna method, and you keep the cuttings completely submerged under the I guess the soil or whatever substrate you use, the mold factor goes down by a lot. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the bark, maybe it's the perlite, maybe it's not being exposed to the spores that can land on it through the air. So mold becomes a non-factor, which is kind of cool. And to go back to why I write love on everything is, it goes back to this experiment by Dr. Masaru Emoto, and he wrote love on these containers that had the same water source in it. And he wrote love on one bottle, and then he wrote, I hate you, I want to kill you on another bottle. And all the ones that had something positive written on it, when he froze it and then looked at the crystals under a microscope, the ones that had something positive looked beautiful. I mean, they looked like snowflakes. They looked like art. The ones where he labeled, I hate you, I want to kill you, or something negative, would look like a blob. There was no formation to it. It looked like a disease. It looked like an amoeba. It didn't look good. So, yeah. So I figure, we as human beings and plants and everything else are made up of 70% water, and plants more so than us. Writing love on it can affect maybe the metaphysical structure of the plant. So anyways, I've noticed that I've been getting a lot less mold on these plants. They seem to be sprouting faster. And yeah, I mean, look at this. So this is some Vashon Violet. This is some kind of large Nero fig. These are from San Jose cuttings. So are these. And this one is the Genovese Nero. I believe these ones are from the UK, from my friend Vinny. They're all popping and growing. Look at the roots in this. Got some ice crystal. Trying to get rid of that reflection here. Some Jordanian figs. What is that one? Sugarloaf. I'm not sure what that is exactly. Check this one out. Tons of roots, tons of new buds, and I'm getting this kind of result with every single container. Before, I used to have to literally, throw away about 30% of my figs because they would succumb to mold. Now, every container that I do, I'm getting a ton of success. So this was the old method, right? Putting it into cups. And then just kind of leaving it in some kind of humidity bin like this. Yeah, I was throwing away a lot of cuttings using this method right here. So, this by far is the most successful way to root fig cuttings. Anyways, that's the update.